I'm making sneakers today, and I'm using a piece of blue scrap clay, and I like the pattern on it, so I'm keeping it that way. It's rolled out on a setting 7. I like to make all my shoes in a setting 7 because it's nice thin without being too thin. So I'm cutting out the sneakers pattern, and as you can see I pre-made one of these because you need 2 for a pair of boots. And I have my hole puncher, the small one, just punching out 4 holes for the laces. And I like some kind of texture in this part, so I take one of my old texture tools. This is actually just some polymer clay, scrap clay, that I roughen up with a needle pen, and that's all there is to it. And I'm just going to dab that here on this outside. Then I'm going to cut the tongue in white clay. So now I'm ready for my sneakers. So I'm going to take my leg mold. Oh, and I have the sole mold here with some black in, so that is ready also. And I'm just starting with this piece and putting it on here so it folds nicely over the toe. And here I like to make it go out a little like that. And maybe I'm going to put it right away here on this. So it's sticking to the sole all the way around. There we go. I'm going to take one of these sides, and this is the heel part, this one. So I'm going to place that by the heel and around the shoe. Like that. And when I've done that, I am going to carefully squeeze it over the white inner part here so that it looks really much like a shoe. Then I'm going to take, I'm going to put that aside for now. I'm going to take some navy blue clay, and I'm going to roll it into a sausage and put it through my pasta machine, also in a setting 7, so that I get a long nice strip of that. Taking my X-Acto knife that has this nice pattern here, and I am just going to roll that pattern onto this nice strip, and I'm squeezing it down to make sure that I have the pattern from the X-Acto knife on there. I don't need more than that, so I'm just going to start with loosening it up and straighten it out like that. And I need a tiny strip, so I'm just cutting off the edge here and cutting off a thin strip. Then I'm going to take my boot and release the sole. Then I'm going to take that strip that I just made like that, and starting by the heel, I'm placing it so that it is covering the connection between the heel and between the shoe and the sole. And I'm cutting off the excess clay. Then we go and bake this one. Make sure that the holes are opened so that you can put in the lace later. And I'm going to make the other one, and then I am going to bake them both.